Hello students, welcome to the new lecture, and in this lecture we are going to discuss about the question paper. Okay, yesterday we have conducted one exam and few students participated in that exam, online exam, and they have submitted their online results and online answer paper, and these are the result paper. Okay, these result paper consist of questions. So these all are the questions, okay, which is highlighted in the red color. First question, second question, third one, fourth, fifth, sixth, and so on. These all are the questions. And right after the questions paper of questions, you can see the blue color line. So this blue color line containing the words which are in the blue color, these are the correct options those multiple choice questions. Okay, this is the answer key. So the score will be total 20 questions and 20 options should be there, and this is the answer for the first question, this is the answer for the first question, this is the answer for the second, this is the answer for the third question, answer for the fourth question, answer for the fifth question, and so on till you can see the answers for 20 questions. Okay, and right after that you can see the names of the students. These all are the names of the students, and beside it you can see the scores they have achieved. Okay, the scores they have achieved, and after that you can see the options they have opted in the during the online exam. Okay, these all are the options they have provided to the questions of the online exam, and you can see all those things. For example, if you are a student that you have submitted the online answer, let us consider you are the student here, and you can see how much score you got, and next is what options you have given to the particular each and every question, and so on. You can see in this way, and you can cross check. Okay, and this PDF, this result PDF will be available to you, and you can see in that. Okay, so after that we have to discuss one main important thing, that is the question paper. Okay, that is question paper discussion. Okay, now let us discuss the question paper. Well, the reason for the discussion of the question paper is you should know which one is the correct answer. Okay, and you have to see why other options are wrong, why other options are wrong, and why the only one answer is correct, and so on. This is known as cross checking. So by doing this you will get some idea, and you will get clear concept of the question and subject. Okay, so now let us start about our question paper discussion. The first question is autotrophs. Okay, autotrophs are, there are four options. So which option is correct? The first one is the green plant. Yes, this is the correct answer. We have to check the other answer is even more perfect or not. Second answer is also perfect. Why? Because green plants are autotrophs, algae is also autotroph, and photosynthetic organisms also autotroph. So three answers are satisfying, and fourth option is saying that all, the above all is the correct answer. That is, the fourth option is saying that. So hence this fourth option is correct. So the answer and option for the autotrophs are fourth option. Okay, next is the photolysis. So what they are saying the photolysis is, so first see breakdown of light. So many students have provided the wrong answer. So the breakdown of light, it is not correct answer. Photo means light. Okay, lysis is breakdown, but here in this case in our topic the photo means light. Photolysis means using of light to break down the molecule. Okay, what molecule? Water molecule. That is known as photolysis. So many students gave this answer, so but this is wrong answer. So next the Hill's reaction. Yes, the Hill's reaction is also known as photolysis. And next, breakdown of water molecule. Yes, it is also correct. And what the fourth option is saying, B and C. Okay, they are saying that the fourth option is saying that the second option is correct and third option is correct. So you can go for the fourth option, that is B and C. So this is the correct answer and correct option. Okay, so next is starch is, what is starch? Starch is nothing but a carbohydrate that we have seen. So next option is saying that they are the protein. So we should know that the proteins are the chain of the amino acid. So this is another one amino acid, another amino acid, another amino acid, another amino acid. These are joined together to form a protein. So breakdown of the protein leads to what? Breakdown of the protein gives rise to the amino acids. The nutrients are given. So the enzyme, if the enzyme is going to act on the amino acid, if the enzyme is going to act on the protein, it leads to the formation of the peptide bonds, small peptide bonds or peptones. Okay, so these all are the things that you can see in the protein. So next is the vitamins. So what is vitamins? They are organic compounds. They will not give energy like sugars. Okay, this is not the correct option. Protein is also not correct option. So it is saying that none. So we have to go for the fourth option later. First, whether we have to see whether the starch is carbohydrate or not. So what is starch? Starch is nothing but the chain of the glucose molecules, okay, chain of the glucose molecules. So these glucose molecules are nothing but the starch. So what these glucose molecules are? These glucose molecules are nothing but carbohydrates, okay, carbohydrates. So hence the correct option for the starch is, it is nothing but carbohydrate. So you can go for the first option, okay, this is the correct option. So next is the iodine. Iodine reacts with what? So first of all you should know about the iodine. Iodine is nothing but it is a chemical substance. It is going to react with some compound. So let us go to the options one by one. So iodine react with amino acids. So it is not correct option. Why? Because the iodine, it is a chemical substance used to identify the carbohydrate. So is the amino acid carbohydrate? No, amino acids are not the carbohydrates. So next is the vitamins. So these vitamins are two types: water soluble vitamins and also fat soluble vitamins. They are the vitamins, they are required for the body in lesser amount, but these vitamins will not give energy, okay. So hence it is not a carbohydrate, it is also not correct option. So next is the starch. So starch, what is meant by starch? Starch is nothing but a chain of the glucose molecules, okay. So iodine is going to react with a starch molecule or starch, or you can call the starch as a complex carbohydrate. Yes, iodine is going to react with starch, okay. And we have to go for the other option also. We have to see whether the other option is satisfying even more than this option or not. So glucose, will iodine react with the glucose molecules? So if the starch is going to react with iodine, but the glucose molecules will not react with iodine, okay. Iodine gives rise to, if the glucose molecule plus iodine, if you mix both, it is not going to show the blue black color, but the starch plus iodine is going to show the blue black color. So hence you can find that iodine is going to react only with the starch. So the option is the starch. Starch is the correct option. So next is the betadine. Betadine is an alternative for. So what is the importance of the betadine? Betadine is nothing but it is a chemical substance used to identify the starch, the same thing that we have discussed in the previous answer. So betadine or iodine you can use. If you don't have the iodine solution, you can go for the betadine. So this is an alternative. What is meant by alternative? If you don't have the iodine solution, you can go for the betadine, or if you don't have the betadine, you can go for the iodine, okay. This is the meaning of the alternative, okay. So first option is the potassium hydroxide. So where we have used the potassium hydroxide? In the moles half-leaf experiment. So that is to identify the presence of the or importance of the carbon dioxide. So betadine is not used here, okay. Betadine is not, will not be used on the potassium hydroxide. It is different thing. So betadine will be used in the methylated spirit? No, you are not going to utilize the betadine solution on the methylated spirit, okay. Why? Because you don't, the methylated spirit is not a carbohydrate, it is not a starch. So betadine is going to act on the starch. Yes, correct. So betadine is going to act on the starch, but most of the students given the answer option as a starch. But we have to understand the question what they are asking. So betadine is an alternative for, okay. So instead of betadine, what you can use? Instead of betadine, you can use iodine to identify the starch, okay. Instead of iodine, you can iodine, you can use the betadine solution for the starch, or instead of betadine, you can use the iodine solution, okay. The correct option is iodine solution. Iodine solution is an alternative for the betadine solution, okay. So next is the moles half-life experiment. It is indicating that carbohydrate essential for the photosynthesis. Yes, it is up to some extent is correct. We have to go for the other options, whether they are also saying whether they are also satisfying the question or not. We have to see that. So sunlight is essential for the photosynthesis. Why it is not correct answer? Sunlight is essential for the photosynthesis, that we have discussed in the moles half-life that is known as a black paper experiment, okay. So in that we have discussed whether the sunlight is essential or not. We have taken the black cardboard, we have put the leaf, we have to put the black cardboard on the leaf, and we have to keep in the sunlight, bright sunlight, so that the photosynthesis is occurring or not. So the region of the leaf which is covered by the black cardboard is not going to show any color. So we can identify that the sunlight is essential for the photosynthesis. But here the moles half-life experiment is not, there is no relation with the sunlight, okay. And we will go for the other third option, that is what is essential for the photosynthesis. So here the moles of the experiment is not satisfying this answer. Okay, what is essential for the photosynthesis? It is not about this option. So it is completely different topic. And next is the chlorophyll is essential for the photosynthesis. Okay, it is also not satisfying. So moles of the experiment we have used the potassium hydroxide KOH. So why? To absorb the carbon dioxide. To absorb the carbon dioxide we have used the potassium hydroxide. So in that case we can identify that based on the carbon dioxide, we can identify that moles of experiment is completely about the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is essential for the photosynthesis to show such kind of information. So the option is first option. The carbon dioxide is essential for the photosynthesis. That is the moles of leaf experiment in the textbook. Okay. So next the chlorophyll is. So first of all we have to understand about the chlorophyll and chloroplast. So chlorophyll is different, chloroplast is different. It is the pigment, okay, pigment. And whenever you see the chloroplast, CHLOROPLAST, okay, chloroplast, it is an organelle. You can see here. So chloroplast is an organelle. Okay, chlorophyll is not energy source. Why? Because the chlorophyll is going to produce the glucose molecules by a process known as photosynthesis, but the chlorophyll will not act as an energy source. So this option is not correct. So if one option is correct, it is obvious, it is confirmed that this option is also wrong. So this option is organelle, so hence we cannot take this option. So the remaining option is pigment. Yes, the chlorophyll is the pigment, is the correct answer. So next is the hydrilla experiment. So hydrilla experiment is saying about what? Hydrilla experiment first option is the carbon dioxide is essential for the photosynthesis. This is option is for the moles half-leaf experiment. Okay, so this option is wrong. Next, hydrilla experiment is sunlight is essential for the photosynthesis. Up to some extent, it is correct. So we will put in confusion. We will put for the later review, and we will go for the another option. The water is essential for the photosynthesis. So there is no such kind of topics in the textbook. So it is also not correct option. So next, the oxygen is produced during the photosynthesis. So up to some extent, it is even more closer to the second option. Okay. So what hydrilla experiment is saying? In the hydrilla experiment, we can see the bubbles. What are those bubbles? Oxygen bubbles. So the option is oxygen is produced during the photosynthesis. So previously we were little bit confused or little bit in a dilemma that whether this option is correct or not. So it is confirmed that this option is also wrong. So hence we can confirm that the last option, that is oxygen produced during the photosynthesis, is correct. Okay. So next is the maximum rate of the photosynthesis is seen in. Okay. So what this experiment is saying about? So there is a small experiment, that is the scientist took one black strand. In the strand there is a algae. Okay, photosynthetic organism, algae is present, and introduce one photosynthetic bacteria, and wherever there is a red and blue regions, there is accumulation. Okay, we can confirm that red and blue regions, remember RB, okay, RB colors or RB regions. So first what they have said, violet and red. Okay, red is correct, but violet is wrong. So this option is also wrong. Second is green and blue. So blue is correct, but green is wrong. Green color is not required. So this option is also wrong. So next, the red and blue. Yes, this option is correct. We have to go for the other option, whether it is even satisfying to the question or not. What they have said blue. Blue is correct, but orange is wrong. So hence we can confirm that the third option is correct. So the maximum rate of the photosynthesis is seen in which colors? Red and blue colors. Okay. So next, grana is the stacking of thylakoid membranes. Is it correct? So we will come after reviewing these other options. So next, arrangement of stroma lamellae. So what is stroma lamellae? So let us consider this is a grana. So two grana are present. So the grana are connected by the stroma lamellae, interconnections. So this is also not correct. So important for enzymatic reactions. This is wrong answer. Why this is wrong answer? In the chloroplast, so there is a fluid, colorless or light yellow colored fluid is present, that is known as stroma. Okay. So there is no connection between the grana and stroma. Stroma is different, grana is different. Both are present in the chloroplast. Okay. So this is also not correct. This is also not correct. So if the two answers are wrong, obviously this fourth option is also wrong. So which one is remaining? The first one is remaining. So this option is correct. Grana is nothing but the stacking of the thylakoid membranes, one above the other. Thylakoid membrane, another thylakoid membrane, another thylakoid membrane, another thylakoid membrane. So they are the stacking of the thylakoid membranes. This stacking looking like a coins placed one above the other like a tower. Hence it is known as grana. Okay. So this option is correct. So next is the stroma involves in. Stroma involves in. The first option is photosynthesis. Just now we have discussed in the chloroplast. In the chloroplast there is a fluid, a light yellow color or white color fluid is present. That is known as stroma. So it is involving in the enzymatic reactions. Okay. So first option is what they are saying, this photosynthesis. Where the photosynthesis is going to occur? The photosynthesis occurs in the thylakoid membranes. So remember, thylakoid membrane contains chlorophyll. So this chlorophyll is going to accept the sunlight and it is going to activate. The chlorophyll molecules are getting activated and their photosynthesis will occur. But what they are saying, what they are asking about the stroma. So stroma means it is not going to involve in the photosynthesis. It is a wrong option. Second, enzymatic reactions. So we will come after reviewing this option. Okay. So energy production. The stroma will not involve in the energy production. So energy production will be involved in the whether the food is broken down or whether the ATP is broken down. In that process only you can see the energy production, but there is no connection between the energy production and also stroma. So next, the photolysis. So it is photolysis, it is no connection between the stroma and also photolysis. So in the photolysis, where you can see the photolysis in the mechanism of the photosynthesis. Okay. So this option is also not satisfactory. So which answer is satisfactory now? Enzymatic reactions. Yes, enzymatic reaction. How this enzymatic reaction is more satisfactory to this question? So if you see here in the stroma, you can see the glucose molecules are joined together. So this reaction is also known as dark reaction. So in this dark reaction, you can see joining of the glucose molecules by enzymes to form a starch molecule. Okay. So hence this option is correct. Stroma involves in enzymatic reactions. Okay. So next, daughter is, first one is a saprophytic association. Okay, what is saprophytic association? So if one organism, let us consider this is one organism, and if one organism is depending on other food substances or dead organic substances, it is known as saprophytic association. So let us consider this is a substance, it is going to release the enzymes over here. So enzymes are released, the digestion of the food meal will occur, and these enzymes after the digestion, so enzymes along with the digestion of food material will be absorbed by this organism. That is known as saprophytic association. Okay. So in this, the daughter is not going to have such kind of association. It is not killing some other substances to have such kind of behavior. Okay. Next is the parasitic association. So parasitic means what? If one organism is depending on the other organism, in this case one partner will be benefited, another partner is facing loss. In that case you can see the parasitic association. Okay. So next is a symbiotic association. Symbiotic association means one partner is there and also another partner is there. Okay, both the partners are getting benefited. And fourth option is none. So this option is not satisfactory. Why? Because so one option is wrong. This saprophytic association is wrong. So now coming to this parasitic association. Here the daughter is going to depend on the other organisms. It means one daughter is going to depend upon the host plant. So the host plant is facing the loss. Okay, and host plant is facing the loss and daughter is getting benefit from it. So hence it is known as parasitic association. Okay, so the correct option is parasitic association. Okay. So next question is vitamins are. What are vitamins? So in the textbook, while discussing about the lecture, we have seen that organic compounds. So what are organic compounds? If any chemical compound containing a carbon, that is known as organic, and if any chemical compound containing any other than the carbon, that is known as inorganic. Means in the inorganic compounds you don't see carbon. Example, NH3, ammonia. Do you see any carbon in the ammonia? No carbon in the NH3 molecule or ammonia. Hence this is known as inorganic. Okay. Example, glucose molecules. In the glucose molecules you can see carbon, C6H12 O6. Can you see carbon here? Yes, you can see carbons in the glucose molecule. Hence, the vitamins are hence the carbohydrate. This is the example for the organic. But vitamins contains organic. Okay, why? Because vitamins are the chemical substances. These chemical substances contains carbon. Hence, you can consider that vitamins are the organic compounds. So, vitamins, it is not correct option. Why? Because each and every vitamin contains carbon. So, next both means one is wrong, one is correct. So, in that case, this option is also wrong. And fourth option is also wrong. Why? Because it is saying that none. This option is correct. In that case, this option is wrong. So, vitamins are the organic compounds. This is the correct option. So next question is immediate second pregnancy causes kwashiorkor. So it is not that. Why the what is meant by kwashiorkor? In that case, in the kwashiorkor you can see the calorie malnutrition. Okay, so it is not the correct option. And next the vitamin deficiency. It is also not. Why? Because vitamins are required in the lesser quantities to the body. Okay, in that case also you cannot take this option. Next, the marasmus. So, what is meant by marasmus? Protein plus calorie malnutrition is known as marasmus. So, in these females, the females who has a repeated second pregnancy, in that case, their body will not get sufficient amount of the protein, sufficient amount of the calories. In that case, the protein immediate second pregnancy is going to cause marasmus disease. So, obesity is not at all correct option. Why? Because it is completely opposite to the kwashiorkor and marasmus. These people are going to take excess amount of the proteins, vitamins, carbohydrates, etc. They will take everything in excess, so they are going to gain so much weight and they are going to face many problems. Okay, next the option for the immediate second pregnancy is the marasmus. Okay, so next is the deficiency of phylloquinones causes. So what is meant by phylloquinone? Okay, so deficiency of vitamin phylloquinone is vitamin K. Okay, so if the vitamin K is deficient, what is going to occur? The first option is overbleeding. Yes, it is correct. In these people, they will have the overbleeding when you see the injury. Okay, next delay in blood clotting. Yes, the site of the injury is going to have less blood clotting. Delay means late. Okay, these people will have the less blood clotting or delayed blood clotting. Yes, this option is also correct. So third option is blood clotting problems. Yes, this is also correct. So in that case, you can go for the fourth option, that is all. It is saying that above all options are correct. So this option is correct. Amylase is, so what is meant by amylase? You can see ASE. I gave the one small trick, that is ASE. Whenever you see the ASE word after the ASE word after a particular word, that is nothing but enzyme. So AMYL, ASE, yes, it is the ASE. It means it is an enzyme. So we confirm that it is an enzyme. Okay, so what they are saying, amylase is protein? No. Why? Because there is ASE word, ASE suffix is there. It cannot be a protein, so it cannot be vitamin. Why? Because it is an enzyme. ASE, yes, it is an enzyme. So if one option is correct, you cannot go for this option, that is amylase is an enzyme. Okay, so next is villi role is. So what is villi? In the intestine, in the small intestine, you can see, let us know this is the small intestine. Okay, so in the small intestine you can see small finger like projections. So these small finger like projections, it will look like this. Okay, so this is the intestine, a small cross section. Here you can see the finger like projections. Okay, these finger like projections are known as villi. So what they are going to do, they are going to absorb the nutrients after the digestion. Okay, so absorption, the absorption will be seen. So the digestion nutrients will be mixed with the blood. You can see here, this is the blood vessels. So these blood vessels are going to take these nutrients and they are going to supply these nutrients along with the blood to the body. Okay, so what they are saying, villi role is digestion. So it is not digestion. So villi is not going to involve in the digestion. So next is the absorption. Yes, it is correct. We will go for the other options also. So the third option is saying that the first and second option. So if the first option is correct, it cannot be perfect answer. So then next is the none. It is also correct, not correct answer. So the villi important role is absorption. Okay. So bile is, the first one is an enzyme. So remember, out of enzyme chart, complete enzyme chart, there is one word, that is there is one substance that is involving in the digestion, but that is not an enzyme. That is known as bile. Okay, bile is not an enzyme, but it involves in the digestion. What the bile is going to do? It is going to involve in the digestion of fats. So when it is going to act on the fats will get converted into fatty acids. Okay, this is the main important role of the bile. So just now we have discussed that the bile is not an enzyme, but it involves in the digestion. So we cannot go for the first. So next option is nutrient. So it is not at all nutrient. It is a digestive and digestive juices. Okay, or digestive juice. So emulsification. So what is meant by emulsification? This is known as emulsification. Okay, the fatty acid digestion of conversion of fat into fatty acids by bile juice is known as emulsification. Okay, so what the fourth option is saying that all. So if the first option is wrong, if the second option is also wrong, in that case this option is also wrong. So the correct option is emulsification. Okay, next is dark reaction occurs at. The dark reaction occurs at night time, daytime, both none. So what is dark reaction? Most of the students has opted the night time. So previous lessons also we have repeated more than times. I have said many times that dark reaction is not about the night time. Dark reaction means independent. Okay, independent of light and dark. So it means it is going to occur all the time, whether it may be night time or whether it may be daytime. It doesn't matter. Whenever there is necessary, these reactions are going to occur. These reactions are known as dark reaction. Hence it is known as independent of the light. So this night time it is not correct option. So the daytime it is also not a correct option. Why? Because the dark reactions may occur at the night time and also daytime. So next is both. It is saying that night time and daytime. Yes, it is correct. Why? Because dark reactions will occur at the night time and also daytime. So fourth option is wrong. Why? Because if the third option is correct, the fourth option cannot be correct. So remember, once again I am saying dark reaction means it occurs night time, it occurs daytime, every time. Okay, it means it is independent of the light. It may be daytime or night time. These dark reactions will occur all the time. So it means both. Dark reaction is independent of light. It occurs all the times whenever there is need. Okay, so next is starch is a carbohydrate, protein, vitamin, fatty acids. So what is starch? We have discussed it is a complex carbohydrate. So this is the starch. Glucose molecules are joined together to form a chain. This is known as starch. Okay. So what starch is made up of? It is made up of sugars, or you can call it as a glucose. These all are the glucose molecules. So we have seen that the glucose molecule is a carbohydrate, it's an energy source. Yes, it is an carbohydrate. We have to go for the other options also. Is starch a protein? No. Starch contains glucose molecules and proteins contains amino acids. Okay, so this option is also wrong. So starch is a vitamin? No, it is not. Starch is not at all vitamin. Why? Because vitamins are organic compounds. So they will get from the outside of the body through the diet and also through the bacteria, that is known as symbiotic association in your gut. So vitamins, it is also not a vitamin. Why? Because the vitamins do not contain glucose molecules or any carbohydrate. So fatty acids, it is also not correct answer. So hence the correct option for this question is carbohydrate. Starch is a carbohydrate, but it is a complex carbohydrate. So why it is complex carbohydrate? Why? Because many glucose molecules are joined together. These glucose molecules are simple sugars. These simple sugars are joined together to form a complex carbohydrate that is known as starch. Okay, so this is about this. Okay, and I hope this lecture is helpful to you, and also subscribe to the channel, so that if you subscribe to the channel you will get notifications on new lesson uploads. And share the video, like the video, and you can ask your questions in the comment section. And if you have any suggestion, then also you can use the comment section. And in the next lecture we will discuss about the chapter 2. Okay, and we will see you in the next lecture.